working on a drum solo choreography, and I wanted to review the first few parts that we've gone over so far. It starts off with the alternating between hips and shoulder shimmies, but it's a little bit different pattern than just going back and forth over and over. It goes hip, shoulders, hip, shoulders, hip. There's a rest, and then starts back at the hip, shoulders, hip, shoulders, hip. So something like a little pause. Okay. After that, we have two sets of Mayas. Remember, Mayas are that vertical kind of figure eight where your hip is going up, out, and down, and then alternating. The first set is going to have a right hip, left hip, right hip, left hip pattern while you're facing straight forward. And your hands are going to be doing little wrist circles to show that. So right, left, right, left. Now the next part of the Mayas, still the same hip motion, but you're going to step out and you're going to frame your hands behind you to get them out of the way so we can see the hip. You're going to put your hands behind, and as you do your Maya, you're going to look over that hip. And I'm not saying look at the hip. You don't want to be looking straight down at it. If I'm looking across it, I'm really looking at a point down here on the floor. So I did right, left, to the front. Now I'm going to step out, and I'm just going to go right, left, right. And then instead of going back to the left, I'm going to pull that foot in and roll up. So that roll up was a tuck, 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 pop. So my foot was back here. I had been doing my Mayas. So I'm down a little bit. I'm going to pull that in and roll it up. Now from here, we're going to keep our hands kind of planted here because we're going to do some chest work, and we found that doing chest circles, we could keep it steady a little bit better with our hands at ovaries, just right in front of the hip bones. The pattern here, we are moving our chest diagonally, so kind of think like a V pattern, and also in circles. And it's going to go right, left, counterclockwise circle twice, right, left. And you will hear that in the music. So we're following that pattern, right, left, two counterclockwise circles, another right, another left. Then you're going to hear two more beats, and we're going to do our hip bumps on that. So we're going to step out, bump to the right, bump to the left, and then there is a big Egyptian hip circle to bring it around to here. Okay, so that's how far we got. Let's see what it looks like to music.